Hi, I'm Alesso. Thank you so much for submitting your Ask Anything questions, and a special thanks to Romeo for having me. So, first question from Aaron from Trenton. Avicii tweeted over a year ago saying you two had been in the studio together. Did anything come of it, or will anything happen with you two in the future? Yes, we started making a song, but then me and Tim started touring. It was kind of hard to find time to finish the record. We're gonna finish that one. We're just gonna make sure we have the right time for it, because me and Tim, we would never release anything that's not 100% done. So it's gonna happen. Just stay tuned. Next one is from Preston from San Antonio. What artists and musicians inspired you growing up? Michael Jackson was definitely one of my biggest inspirations. I used to dance and dress up as him. I was a huge MJ fan. But also I get inspired by today's artists, such as Coldplay. Yeah. So those are some I get inspired by. Tori from Jamaica. Which country do you love to visit the most, and why? That is too hard to say. I love every country I come to, and it's always a different feeling and a different kind of love for each city and country. So it's too hard to say. Zach from Kuwait, what's your all-time favorite song? Definitely Michael Jackson Beat It. That's one of my all-time favorite songs. Also love Coldplay Magic. That one is top 3 for me as well. Jared from Toronto, what are your favorite pizza toppings? Pepperoni. Yeah, it's pepperoni for sure. Anthony from New York, your music is so euphoric and optimistic. What in your life inspired you to write such music? Well, I guess I just, I love that kind of music that could give you those emotions. That's the power that music has. It can change your day. It can make you feel optimistic, more optimistic and more positive. And that's why I try to make those records, because I enjoy them myself. Yeah, hope that was a cool answer. Marian from Arlington. Marian from Arlington. What can we expect for 2015? The long-awaited album, perhaps a tour? Yes and yes. Our album is coming, and perhaps a tour. Lunt from Port Elizabeth. What's your favorite sport? Football. Or soccer, as you Americans say. That's my favorite sport. Rahil from London. When will you release Scars and Sweet Escape? It will be released very soon. It will be also in my up-and-coming album. So yeah. Evan from Ellensburg. Is there any particular track you always look forward to playing for the crowd when performing? It depends where I am. Like when I know a record done well in a certain country, I can't wait, to play it out. Like for example, I'm here now in London, and Under Control was a big record here last year. So I love playing that song here, because everybody, sing along to it and knows it so well. So yeah. Melanie from Puerto Rico. Will there be any collaboration on your album? Yes, I have a collaboration with Ryan Tedder from OneRepublic. Also, some unknown new singers and songwriters that you never heard before, which you'll just have to wait until you get the album. Juliana from Cape Town. What's your daily inspiration to make all those incredible posts? I guess life. I don't know really. It's yeah. I guess I get inspired by everything. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, what's happening in my life, and yeah, just life. Darlene from Beemon, do you have a release date for your album? Not yet, but I can tell you that it's coming out the beginning of next year, first quarter of 2015, so around that time. Julius from Warsaw, if you could have a dinner with a famous person, dead or alive, who would it be and why? It would be Michael Jackson, because he's my biggest inspiration in music. Always been a fan. Unfortunately, it's never gonna happen, but would that somehow happen for no reason, I would do that. I would have him for dinner. Amy from St. Clair, what was it like working with Tobu? It was great. She's extremely talented. Her songwriting is very genuine, it's very honest, and yeah, I think she's just an incredible artist. So, and we had a lot of fun. We had the same vision creating the song, and she's a good friend as well. So it was great. Carly from Portland, what is your favorite fast food restaurant to eat at? I don't have a favorite place, but my favorite fast food is pizza. I love pizza with pepperoni on. Hank from California. To this date, what remix are you most proud of? It's 100% If I Lose Myself remix. I just still enjoy playing it out, and I still find that there were some parts in that I didn't think I could achieve. Everything from the melody to the beats around it to the mix, everything about it, I still love that remix a lot, so I would say that one. Anna from Brazil, what has been your favorite EDM festival to play so far? That's hard to say, but one of my favorite ones are Ultra and Tomorrowland. Harley from Quebec, has there been one particular DJ that you would say has been a mentor to you over the years? I think a lot of people know that Sebastian Ingrosso. He's been a great mentor for me, a good friend and like a big brother. So yeah, Seb. Lana from Indonesia, what took you so long to release Heroes, and did you expect it to be as big as it is? I didn't know it took that long to release it. I just wanted to make sure it was perfect. So sorry for keep you waiting. And no, you never know how big a record is going to be, but it makes me so happy that I got a lot of support all around the world. So thank you so much for liking the song and supporting it. Sean from Austin, if you could bring an up-and-coming DJ on tour with you, who would you pick? Good question. Right now I would say check out Amercy. I think he's pronounced Amercy. He sent me a couple of records that I really like at the moment. So I would maybe pick him, yeah. Check him out. Vicky from Philadelphia, what's your favorite part about being on the road? Well, I love, visiting different countries all around the world. I love, to explore the world. It's something that I enjoy a lot. I love, experience different culture and to see how people live and, what they do for a living and how they live their lives. So I guess a little bit of everything. Clara from Hanover. How did you react the first time you heard your song on US radio? It was a big moment for me. I went nuts because that's a milestone, and that means that a lot of people enjoy your record, and yeah, it's a very, very unique and great feeling. Matheus from Brazil, do you like coming up with original tracks or remixing better? I would say both. But at the moment I'm focusing a lot on my original productions. Brittany from Cherry Hill, what kind of equipment do you use? When I'm DJing, I use Pioneer. I have 4 CDJs and a mixer and a microphone. When I produce, I use my laptop with Logic Pro. I use a bunch of VST plugins such as Waves, what else? Simplant, Contact, Native Instruments. Yeah, Marco from Waco. What advice would you give to aspiring DJs trying to get into the scene? Hard work. Hard work pays off, I guess. That's what I've been doing since day one. Focusing, don't get distracted. Just, you know, believe in yourself. Thank you so much for all the questions. I enjoy answering them, and a special thanks again to Romeo.